news. Concord developer Firewalk Studios shut down by Sony. Chat, we got Concord shut down before GTA 6. Rest in peace, you won't be missed. Oh my god. They didn't... Chat, to put it into perspective, people thought they were going to like keep developing the game a little bit so that they can recoup some of the losses. They didn't even do that. They just shut it down completely. Yeah, I thought they were gonna go free to play. 8 years down the drain. Yeah, and what was it, like $300 million? They did so much for this game with custom controls or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. They thought this was gonna be like the Overwatch for Xbox, like the next big franchise for Sony. They genuinely thought that, chat. They invested so much money and time. They made the right choice to give up. I thought they would recoup a little bit. Dang, chuds keep winning. Yeah, the chuds. Only recently found out what a chud was, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a term of endearment. Lying, they had 100 players max, it's better for them to take the L and declare the game a loss, that way they can get a tax break. I mean, again, I thought, because of how stupid they are, I thought they would try and recoup their losses. Yeah, but then again, running an online game costs a lot of money. Sony's closure will result in 210 people being laid off. Oh, that sucks. Firewalk sees 172 people lose their jobs, while Neon Koi is another 38. Yep, 200 people lost their jobs. Maybe don't make shitty video games. I know that it sucks for them, the people that tried to make the game good, but at the same time, it's like, you're working for Sony. They kind of twisted your balls and made you work on this garbage, and then now it's like kind of like a stain on your name. Roughly 25,000 copies sold. There's VTuber merch that costs more money than Concord that probably sold more than 25,000. Maybe don't put all your shit in one game. They put everything into this game, so if it failed, the studio had to fold. Yeah, that's actually a good point. The ugly ass controller is like, ew. You work for a big company, you know what's coming. You know what I really hate is when people try and say, oh, well, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I'm just working there. I can't help it. And I'm like, you're working for a big corporate development company. You have zero freedom. If you want freedom, you have to take the L of going to an indie company and having probably less job security because it's an indie company. Yeah, like sometimes going indie is worth it just because of like the self-fulfillment. If you make a really good game and you put effort into it and you make your like that good reputation, like can kind of overcome the fact that maybe you get paid less, maybe you have less benefits. I'm so proud of this community. Lots of incredibly talented people just lost their jobs, and years of hard work and effort is gone forever because a bunch of lame dorks couldn't get over characters with pronouns and iffy boring game design. Wait. Okay, I can understand you being pissy over the pronoun thing, but getting mad at iffy boring designs? Like, what? Like the whole pronoun thing? Okay, I get it. Some people feel very passionate about it. I understand. Okay. Like, you tack that on. You tack that on like an iffy boring game design. You should just enjoy this fucking disgusting slop that looks ugly. Great industry we have here. Great community. Like, okay. Vocal minority of bigots that somehow is also simultaneously big enough to make a game fail by not buying it. It is mind-blowing to me that people out there think that like the average Joe Schmo who doesn't care about pronouns, like either way, they are not anywhere on like the quote-unquote political spectrum. They just don't like the look of the game. They probably bought it, saw it sucked, didn't tell their friends to buy it after they bought it, and maybe they left a bad Steam review. That's the average person, man.